Oh, I got some news. I just finished watching the video from my editor. I think this one took this one took over a week, and there was a lot of things that I said to go ahead and change. Not change, but go ahead and work on. And he did it. He finally did it. And this one is, this one was really good. It was much better than the previous video edits. The music, finally. All before, the music was trash, which is why I stopped telling him to make me choose the music. And then this time I'm like, all right, here you go. This is how you do it. Take your time. The music was on point. It was perfect for the drama. The sound effects. He finally included sound effects for it, like the little shutter clicks for photos. The keyframe animations. They're finally appropriate. It's not just text popping up and disappear and popping out. It's text slowly fading in. There's like transitions for it. There's cool chapter effects too. Like, it's not hard to do that. You just got to go ahead and download transition on Envato. But the fact that, it just made it look so much cleaner. And more importantly, well, not more importantly, but also this editing effect I told him to do and learn, he did it. The parallax effect. You know, the one that apparently Business Casual striked Magnate's Media for because saying it was their own. It's not. But I thought it was a good idea to go ahead and do that and use it. And it came out looking real nice. I had the particles in it too. And it just felt, it actually felt more story-like, especially with the music, because this was music that I never would have chosen, just because the type of music that I always like choosing is usually classical music, because that always fits with my talking style. But when I do these voiceovers for this Faceless channel, I speak a little bit differently, sometimes, most of the time. So the music choice has to be a lot different. I'm really happy. I'm really proud of it. And what I told them before even working on it was like, hey, just do that. Take your time. Tell me, your process, how you feel about it, and also, more importantly for him, what is paid that is deserved for this, because not only is the video longer, but also it's more work, and that's what I'm expecting. Like I told him from the beginning, we start at here. The goal is to work up slowly, and as you work up slowly, pay will also go ahead and increase, because I want him for the long term. And I'm just really happy. I finally see something that's a lot better. Took 6 months, but and now things that needed a little bit of work. The sound effect of the photo clicking of the shutter, although good, when I put it on speakers on my computer, it just felt a little too overpowering and loud. Another one was, there was like a nice transition where it was like as if you were, as if film was constantly moving. Although appropriate and nice, I think it was a bit too much during certain times when it was like straight up playing for like 30 seconds, and there's also a sound effect, which was cool, but then afterwards I'd say it got a little tiring. And let's see, there's the little details, although I was more of a pain on that beforehand, at least for me. I realized that stuff doesn't matter if it makes a 5% improvement. I don't think that 5% is worth it, at least not yet, especially in the beginning. And the little fine details that I'm not going to mention are just like during the parallax effect, it's slightly cut off. It's not the best. It's pretty good, but there's some stuff that's cut off, but that's not worth mentioning. But this is just me being specific on it. And another thing, most important, I said that a lot, but most importantly would be some footage that was used. I have a feeling that might be copyrighted. Might be. Or potential for. It was shown for like a decent amount. I think it was maybe like 10-15 seconds, which, They say there's a 7-second rule. It's never really 7 seconds. It's more like reasonably. I think it might have been a little too long. But also what could have been done during that is showing like the TV screen, the green screen with the TV, and then that showing, and then just slowly zooming in, which that's an edit that I would do usually, and then I'm also doing in my current channel. And yeah, that's about it. There's, yeah. This time, instead of me having my partner, my scriptwriter, going ahead and putting what clips need to be used, I said only include clips that you feel are necessary to include. So it's like, don't go out of your way to find the clips, because as the writer, your job, your role is to do the writing. And if there's certain things, like if you use an article to quote something, yeah, go ahead and include that. If you want like a certain piece of video, like during a major event or whatever, include that. But anything else, don't go out of your way to find it. That's the editor's job. And it took me, it took me like a month and a half, 2 months nearly, to go ahead and transition to that. Take way too long, but editor chose much better clips than the writer have chosen before. Much better pictures, everything, and yeah, I'm just really happy, really proud. Still a lot of improvement that needs to be done regardless. But this is a good step in the right direction. Now, if you made it this far, I'm no longer moving to Illinois, to Chicago. There's been a change of events on the. Not getting into detail, but basically we still have to leave this place. This time by the end of the month. We just gotta find another place over here in Houston, and that's about it. And I sold a lot of my stuff, and a lot of his stuff. So yeah, we basically got to replenish some things. But I also recorded a lot of these things, a lot of these interactions, and I want to go ahead on the main channel. I want to go ahead and make a video of it regarding like offer up and selling. I thought it was pretty interesting. I also went to like random neighbors over here in some bot. I got some footage. I thought that was good, but not like the whole footage. But yeah. Anyway, that's about it. Anyway, thanks for watching, and